Hi everyone, it's Monday, it's a warm day, but I'm preparing supper, and today I'm making garlic chicken and hash brown casserole and broccoli. So I just wanted to share with you how I'm going to make it, and hang tight. So today, guys, we're doing about some chicken legs with the thigh attached, and a package of 4 of those, and a single thigh here. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to skin the chicken because there's a lot of skin on this, and trying to eat a bit healthier. So basically, that's what I'm going to do right now. So let's skin these bad boys here. I mean, you don't have to take all the skin off. I just want to take a lot of it off because there's a lot there. And it's healthier for us, so. And then once we skin the chicken, we'll wash it off. And there's some people love the skin crisped up. I do, but I'm trying to be an adult. All right. Yeah, there's a lot of fat on this chicken. And with the price of groceries these days, if they skinned it, we'd be getting a lot more meat than we would. Okay. And basically what I'm going to do, I was going to make my own garlic sauce, but I can't believe I have no garlic in my house, which is it never happens. I have no garlic powder. My fresh garlic is used, and where we spend a lot of time at the trailer, that's why some things are down there, and I have my minced garlic, so everything is gone. All right, just one moment. I'm going to throw out all this fat that I just pulled off of the chicken. And now I'm going to rinse the chicken, so I'll just lay this in the bowl and rinse it off. So now the chicken is all rinsed off, and now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the actual washed, clean chicken into my big, large roaster. Okay. All right, so now I'm just going to give my hands a wash. Because we don't want raw chicken around. We don't want raw chicken. And actually, when I'm cooking with raw chicken, I always wipe my hands with paper towels as opposed to the kitchen towel that I have there on the stove. So again, I'm not making my own sauce this evening. Again, I can't believe that I don't have any garlic. So basically, I'm just going to add the sauce over all of the chicken. And this is pretty handy. I mean, a lot of people are working, and who's got time to be making lots of sauces, and as I do with the sauce, I just put a little bit of water in the bottle and make sure you clean out the jar. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to put this into my oven at 350. I don't know. I'll look at it when I think it's done. And yeah, so I'll keep you updated on that. And now we're going to proceed to make our hash brown casserole. So now we're going to start the hash brown casserole. And I'll give you step-by-step instructions, and I can certainly post the recipe on after. Please show me your desire, and I can put that recipe on for you. So guys, here we are. I use store-bought hash browns. This is McCain, and I'm pretty sure this is widely available in Canada and the United States. So it's a 800 gram bag, and I just throw that in, still frozen. Okay, so just put the garbage over here. And next, I'm going to dice up an onion and put in there. Second now. Okay. And chop your onion to whatever shape, size you want, but I just call this a rough dice. Okay. And again, you can't have too much onion. I'm a lover of onion for sure. Now, and a lot of people might have these big fancy knives, but I stick to like just a common kitchen knife. And we do have a sharpener in our drawer that we use quite often. So now you just add salt. Again, not a whole lot, not a whole lot. Pepper. And this one calls for cream of mushroom soup or cream of chicken soup. And whatever cream soup you like. Maybe you like cream, I think there's a cream of broccoli. There's lots of cream soups. And these are just Campbell's I picked up. And again, with the cost of groceries, I buy things when they're on sale if I can. I refuse to pay $3 for a can of soup. It's just not in my nature. And so basically, we'll just scoop out that soup into the bowl. And that's 2 cans of soup. So I'll just grab my little spatula and dig that out there. And guys, I'm trying a different angle today so you can see the process better and the ingredients and everything like that. Okay, that one is empty. I'll just clean off the lid there. And again, I say in all my videos, if you have a different thing or a different way to do a hash brown casserole, by all means, share it with me. I'd love to try it. And next, we add some sour cream, and I use light sour cream if I can. And so it calls for half a cup, but I never measure anything, so that's probably more than half a cup. Okay, and next we add some shredded cheese. And I took the lazy way out today. I'm just going to, I bought a package of shredded cheese. Okay, to see how that looks. Let's stir it up. And some people, a friend of mine back home in Newfoundland comes in my mind. Nina, you know who you are. She made hash brown casserole one time and she brought it into work and she had so much cheese. I was like, oh my God, so much cheese, but they love cheese. So just gauging by it. Again, use as much cheese as you want. And when you take this out, when it's nice and hot, when it's baked, nice and brown, you'll see the cheese just stringing through it. And that looks totally delicious. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it into my casserole dish. Now, I always spray the casserole dish with some, just like this is the Kirkland brand, but it's just a cooking spray. Some of you might use Pam or No Name Brand or anything like that. And again, that's fine. Okay, just a light coating there. And now we're going to scoop the casserole into the dish. I scrape to get every bit. As my mom says, waste not, want not. Okay. So now we're just going to evenly spread that out. Okay. Now I'm just going to push this back, and the last step, oh, I just wasted a little bit here. The last step is the topping. And some people put potato chips on it. The recipe I use calls for cornflakes. Oops. Cornflakes. So I just crush up some cornflakes with my hand here. Like that. See, it's nice. It'll be a nice covering. Okay, so I have a bowl. I'm just going to take a little bit of margarine. Soon going to open a new container of margarine there. And it calls for half a cup of butter, but again, that's a lot of butter because I don't use that much. So now what I'll do, I'll just melt this butter in the microwave for maybe 15 or 20 seconds. And I'll always use a splatter cover in the microwave because some things like to go everywhere. And I try to keep my microwave as clean as possible. Okay, let's take the microwave there. Okay, it's not totally melted, but it'll do for the purpose that we need it. Okay, so now that we have our cornflakes crushed up, we're going to dump that into the butter. Okay. And coat the crumbs. Again, it's not going to be dripping in butter, but that's okay. Okay. So now let's bring that back right here. And let's just throw that on top. Okay, let's spread that out. And you got a little bit of sweet in the cornflakes. I know my sister back home in Newfoundland, she uses potato chips. I prefer the cornflakes, and that's fine. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to add this, put this in the oven, 350, 375 for about an hour, okay? The oven is already preheated, and my chicken's in there too. Okay. So guys, now that everything's in the oven, now it's clean up time. And in the next day or so, I'm going to be posting another video about a treat that we love to eat. It's a nacho dip, with shrimp, seafood sauce, onions, peppers, cheese, and it's totally delicious. You're going to want to actually save the recipe for that one, and it's great for entertaining. Great for going to the trailer, great for going to the cottage. Great if you're just having friends over and a little picky before the meal. All right, thanks. So everything is cooked now, and I'm just going to show you. I just took it out of the oven. You still hear it sizzling. Here's the hash brown casserole. You can see the cheese bubbling in the middle there. And you can see the cornflakes have nicely browned up. And now we're just going to check on the chicken here. And as you can see, it looks really nice. The sauce is thickened up. So I'm just going to take out some now. Yeah, let's give us a moment now. So let's first take a piece of chicken out there. And some of our, look how nice that looks. And now some casserole. So guys, let's cut up this chicken here. Really nice. Chicken legs are one of my favorites. I don't really enjoy the breast meat of the chicken as much. I find it a little bit dry. You're getting the taste of the cheese and the sour cream and the crunchiness of the cornflakes. And the chicken is really moist as well. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Got any questions, by all means reach out and like ingredients for the casserole and whatnot. But again, thank you for watching. Have a great evening.